And Eric Sheets-Haber. We're going to be talking a little MLB, a little NBA. I'm still working on my golf build, which is what I'm actually most excited about right now. So that's pretty much what's going on. What's going on with you, Sheets?
How's Michael King doing?
I don't know. I have no idea. I need to stop looking at this slate when Milwaukee's
he got wrecked. He got wrecked. Where's our man? Where's AJ?
But I don't know if that's awesome. Oh, there he goes, Michael King. There he goes. What did he end up? What was this? What was the score?
It's like 7-0 in the seventh or something like that. Austin Gomber is killing it.
And Austin Gomber, of course. Yeah, I wasn't into the other side of that, but that's it's pretty wild. I'm trying to see what's winning right now. I'm gonna guess
Milwaukee scored 400 runs.
Yeah, I think it's Milwaukee, the Milwaukee Stacks, right? Like after I saw what was happening with them, I was like, nope, I'm done. Yeah. In Colorado, no home runs though, right? At least there's that.
No, they're not doing anything. I mean,
I don't mean this. There's
Jay Beck from the 9 hole has 25 fantasy points at 2,200.
Yeah. Hey, there it is. I mean,
God bless you.
Yeah. Absolutely. Really weird slate. We got and then you have the weird Fott game where he struck out 9, which he'll strike out like 10 and then strike out nobody for like 3 starts in a row. Like it's
that damn thing. Fat guy, man.
What's that?
That damn fat guy.
Yeah. That damn fat. P-Fat. Although he dominated my Dodgers in the postseason.
P-Fat. That's right. B-Fat. P-Fat.
All right. So
Patrick Corbin just good enough to not ever be good enough for fantasy, but just good enough to bust the other team.
Exactly. Just exactly right. Especially when that team is the White Sox. Anyway, so all right, let's talk through this. Again, I only played a couple lineups this morning, so I'm not really hurting about the bad day, but I do have a few lineups tonight that I'm getting into, and I do have my NBA stuff that I've been trying to work through today, and having a little hard time with the NBA builds, to be honest with you, more than I thought, just because I really trying to focus those different plays, and it's just hard to figure them out.
Well, as usual, you can't do anything. We're just waiting for freaking the Jared Allen news as every other freaking slate with Cleveland.
At this point, it's weird they announced Mitchell out and they still haven't officially announced him. Yeah. That's so weird. I'm assuming that Jared Allen is not going to play tonight as of right now. So I did my initial builds without him, and if he does play, I honestly don't know. That would be the weirdest time in the history to bring a guy back on the 5th game after. Right. Well, not the weirdest, but down 3-1. I just would be. This series feels very over. And of course, it's just strange to come in as a 5th game. I don't remember that happening with a non-superstar ever.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's what I'm planning for that. But as far as the baseball slate goes, one big thing that I did want to touch on is I love Atlanta today, but I don't love Atlanta as much. Although I still might stack them with Noah Acuna. Noah Acuna in the lineup. That's a big knock on my love for them, but at the same time, they're more affordable. So it just depends on what you're willing to do. That's pretty much, that's a big one for me because I really like Atlanta and I really like the Dodgers. Well, I really like Atlanta. I'm used to just saying that. Houston is the chalk that I think makes a lot of sense, but I would rather not stack that. I'm higher on Pablo Lopez than I was before. I like the hitting it's funny. Initially I was thinking about pitching, but I like the hitting if the weather's okay in the Boston game, Boston and Tampa. So I think Boston, Tampa, Atlanta, and some Dodgers because I'll do it every night. Are going to be where I'm at. I am not going to play the chalky Cardinals, and just I am going to play Canning against them. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, so this is what I did as far as process goes. So I just redid the projections. I updated everything. And there's still we don't have the lineups yet for those late couple of games, which is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Right. And I ran my stuff, and then I ran my sims. And then earlier today, I was getting 400% St. Louis. And it made me sad. I just didn't want to do that. So I was just and this is what you end up doing. You end up rooting, for things, So I don't want to just ignore what the sims and my projections tell me, but then again, I don't want to play teams I don't want to play. Right? I felt like I got away with it with St. Louis a little bit yesterday. And I want to push my luck. But when I ran my stuff and I was getting 50% of a team, and it wasn't St. Louis, I didn't care who it was. I was very excited about it. So what I've gotten, again, that doesn't mean I like them or whatever or recommend them, but this is what I got, and I'm going with them. I am getting 50% of the Chicago Cubs. So that's going to be, I'm hoping that your Atlanta stack
I like that idea.
is kind of helped by the Atlanta weather somehow.
It is.
That's where I am. I'm literally 50% Chicago, like all pretty much across the board.
Wow, that's wild. I mean, I always have been a big Morton guy, but he's not he doesn't have quite the control that he used to. He's still been solid this year and everything, but I could get behind it. And yes, it does have to do with the weather in that game too for me. Partly, it's you got 76 degrees with 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing out to left center. Sounds good to me. So especially we're still not in great weather time. There's times later in the year we'll be like, oh, it's only 75 degrees because there'll be games that'll be 95. But now we're just still in this little bubble. Boston getting weather looks pretty good too, by the way.
The other team that I'm getting like a pretty good amount of is the New York Yankees.
That's a real one that you have to worry about the weather.
Yeah, of course.
No, the weather.
No, you have to worry about in general. Pablo Lopez is good, also.
There's a pretty good chance that they just it seems like there's a reasonable chance the game stops after like 4 or 5 innings.
Oh, really?
You've got it raining, pouring all night,
That's
and
annoying.
the first hour or two might be okay, but it's kind of they didn't move the time up. If they did, I don't think we could play them. So I'm a little concerned about that one. I like Lopez a lot, and I'm a little stuck on what to do. I think I probably just forget it. I probably just fade him.
Maybe the weather will take me off of that then. Okay, that's interesting. That's an interesting.
It maybe not though. Like it's a tricky one because it does seem like the game will play fine for an hour, but then it's supposed to pour all night. I don't know. I'm just reading what Roth wrote, so that's what I'm going through anyway.
That's interesting. And listen, I am getting a little bit of St. Louis and a little bit of contrarian Oakland cheapness and anti-Valdez nonsense just for funsies. So I'm pretty contrarian pretty much across the board today. As far as the pitching goes, that ain't no better, as you might imagine. In my pitching right now, what is the top exposed pitcher? Mr. Houck from Boston, Canning, as you mentioned, and then I do have some Valdez actually. Valdez, Houck, Canning, and John Gray. So those are it's if someone's no one's tying with me tonight. That I promise you.
Yeah, it seems like it, which is cool. I have Valdez as number 1. I would have Lopez as number 2, but I just think with the weather, and in fact, he's already facing the Yankees. I actually think Canning is going to be my second highest owned pitcher. And after that, I will probably I guess I have to play. God, all of these matchups are terrible. I probably play Houck over the other guys and maybe Lance Lynn. That would be I probably play Houck and Lance Lynn. I don't think there's any way I'm playing. It just like John Gray. This just feels like a really terrible matchup. It's the lowest strikeout team in baseball against righties. So that's my only issue. And I do think it's a small enough slate where Get Weird certainly should be in the what you're doing, and getting to some of San Francisco. I don't think anybody's talking about.
Ooh, they have the lowest total on the slate, right? 3.8.
No, not even close.
Oakland, I guess, right?
3.7. Yeah, Oakland's the lowest. Cleveland's lower than they are. That's pretty wild that Cleveland is. Same as the Yankees. Chicago's lower, but I could get behind a little bit of that, and I also could get behind a little bit of Logan Webb if I was multi-entering. In fact, I'd probably try to force in 10%, even though I think the Dodgers may crush him here. I think that he's got good enough stuff, and when he's on, just because I don't really like the pitching all that much outside of Valdez. So this is important, just a note for basketball. So it looks like, according to Power, and thank you for that, Power, that sounds like Karis LeVert is not going through warmups, which is concerning because he's questionable. And what are they going to do? Who are they going to put out there?
They're going to resign, I guess.
But they played. They fought their ass off in the last game. They really played hard. They had a good chance. They had a chance in that game. They really did. Oh, look at that! Like, see, Pablo Lopez's ownership is dropping by the second. So something
because of the weather, right?
Yep, that must be it. But I just saw I've seen it drop twice since we've been on for a few minutes. Anyway, so and for those of you guys who are subscribers, I did, take it or leave it. But right now, I would probably not listen to most of my suggestions except for basketball and in terms of like who's going to win the games, because I've been just on a cold streak for a while. But I did post my golf stuff in the Discord. I will post my basketball stuff, but I'm definitely going to have to get out of here at 6:30 Eastern so I can try to figure out what to do. And I don't know how to talk about this basketball slate really without knowing whether Karis LeVert plays,
or Jared Allen.
Jared Allen, I don't think is really a consideration for me. I'm just assuming he's not playing. I'd be shocked. I mean, it'd be so weird if I don't know what the hell's going on. And if LeVert plays, now you have a reasonable reason to fade him, because if he's really hurt enough to where he has to miss the warmups and everything, he's dealing with a knee issue. It's just one of those things that can come back and nag you. And it paid off big time. We don't have to be skeptical because it's the first game, but it paid off big time last night. If anybody who was listening, I was saying, the Nickeil Alexander-Walker thing, just because Conley, even if Conley played, I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker will have to play a big role, and he sure did. And so did my 0.3% owned Monty Morris. Monty Morris was 2% owned in Showdown at the minimum cost. That was wild to me. Anyway, I think that I think it is Craig Porter. Oh, there's Dean. Wait, there's Power. I think that Craig Porter. Is he even available? No, he's not even available. He's doubtful too. He would have been an automatic play for me. I don't even know who they're gonna run out there. They don't really have any other guards.
That's pretty crazy. That everybody just got hurt. It's like it's too bad.
Yeah, it is. It's and it's.
I'm gonna tell you, what's his name's got to be on his freaking deathbed. Freaking Donovan Mitchell not playing these last 2 games.
I know, and he's like the Mr. Playoff guy. Yeah. I don't really understand it. Like
It's hurt. I mean, he's just hurt.
He's hurt. Usually you don't see this with his Kawhi.
Yeah,
but it's weird. Porter was announced from questionable to. Oh, that's good to know, Power. So he went from out to question to doubtful.
Okay,
right.
Upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I got anything on. I'm gonna have to dive into that because that's gonna dictate the slate. We're not going to shoot around.
Craig Porter Jr., huh?
I'll.
And we don't think Karis LeVert is not in warmups, huh?
Yeah.
Ay.
Porter Jr. too is like I've always liked the guy's game. Yeah, and I mean, look, it's not 100% chance that like these guys still there's technically Mitchell doubtful, technically Porter doubtful. So yeah, I guess we just needed more information on that. But I will talk about a few other plays that I like for the NBA.
Okay.
Look through some of my exposures here. So I went, I'm doing the same kind of thing again. I like getting overexposed to a lot of these, just again, getting them in a couple lineups. Isaac Okoro will be the low-owned one in Cleveland, although maybe not anymore. So I don't mind going back to that. Kaysen Wallace in the later game, I don't mind that. I like the idea of Aaron Wiggins quite a bit, actually, because I think these guys are going to get just lost in the value. Tim Hardaway Jr., these are just all guys I'm above the field on. Jalen with a Y Williams, Luke Cornett. These are the cheapos that I'm just going to play. I'm going to mix and match those guys and hope I get the right combination because they're going to get there, some of them. And although Cleveland is going to be the one that dictates all of that. The main plays, it doesn't matter whether LeVert plays or not. I still love Garland and Mobley. I don't think there's anything at all surprising about that. But man, it's gonna be weird. I really like Derek White and Jaylen Brown are my favorite Celtics. If you want to go Tatum and just think he's going to shoot a bunch of times, just go ahead. But I like the other. I like the White and Brown. They tend to do.
Oh my God! This happened just live. Karis LeVert's projection was removed from Roto Grinders. As I was literally had the page up.
And Jerry Stacks in here saying Aaron Wiggins is wearing a starter's jersey during shoot around. Well, they're not having shoot around yet, so I don't know how that would be possible, but they could have done it during early, the practice this morning.
For what? For what team?
For OKC.
Oh, okay.
But that's probably because he's playing starter. Like he's closed out a few of the quarters, as has, pretty much all their guys have. Casey Wallace has. The only one that they won't close with in a close game, it seems like, is Josh Giddey. So that's it. That's a good note to have about Wiggins, who I was already very high on anyway, because I could see he was getting those minutes. But I think that I don't know if he'll start. I don't think it matters. I think that the fact that they're running things like that does tell you that they're planning on him playing important minutes. So I like that. I thought Luka was going to be lower, and he was going to be lower owned today. He's probably not anymore. I like the idea of Luka in a.
I have Levert out, by the way, now.
You have it official? Yeah, I haven't seen that
from somebody who who's wouldn't be bullshitting.
Yeah, I think it certainly seems like it's going that direction, huh? And Saberson still hasn't done it adjusted yet, so yeah. Man, we'll have to figure this one out. This is gonna be a weird slate.
Oh, you could just fade the game.
How?
Well, just by playing like one or two guys, it's going to be like a 40-point game.
Mathematically, it would be absolutely impossible that at least 3 guys from Cleveland don't get there. It would be completely impossible.
Oh, and Jared Allen is out, and also Craig Porter is out.
Yeah. Okay.
So Levert, Allen, Porter, and the Cavaliers' chances to win are all out.
Yeah, although I'm telling you, this happens all the time in the NBA. And just like
first half, you want to try him first half? We'll try it.
I wonder what the number. We need the number to change first.
Oh yeah, well, it's going to change. Don't worry.
Dean Wade is going to be a huge. Yeah, he'll play plenty of minutes. That's not There's nothing interesting about it. Dean Wade is the obvious play. I don't think there's anybody.
Well, Darius Garland is the obvious play.
Yeah, no. But he's like Dean Wade was to me already the obvious.
Sam Merrill's only 3,200 though.
But all he's going to do is just shoot threes.
Well, there's no lot of them though.
There's no shot creation at all for him. Max Struss obviously gets Struss, Garland, Mobley. That's the headline. I think that the other guys, it really depends on who they start. I guess they'll probably start Merrill, right? That's what I think they would do. Marcus Morris, I have a little interest because at least he can get shots off, and it's his former team on the road. I don't know. Maybe that's something I can get myself into. Are we going to be talking about Amani Bates? I don't think so. Amani Bates, he's on their bench. Oh my God.
So we have a line right now on Celtics, and these move fast. Let's see. On Celtics halftime, we have a money line. Game lines popular. Let's see. First field goal. I don't want first field goal. Money line. Player assist, player points, quick hits. Halves.
Dean Wade is starting.
Okay, so we get Cavs +9 for the half if we want it.
It's a little low.
Oh man, 9 for the half?
It's yikes. Yikes. I don't even know. So you got Dean Wade. Ugh. Come on, it's the playoffs. I know that I'm sure they're really hurt.
Playoffs?
So you got Garland, Okoro, Struss, Wade, Mobley.
Oh, you have the starters?
I don't think that Okoro is official. Okay. I'm just assuming that he would start again because they really don't have a bunch of other guys who play that much.
How about Ty Jerome season? Wait, it says he's out. Oh, he was out for Wednesday.
Yeah, he's out. He's not in.
Yeah, he was out for today. Okay.
I think if there was a really fringy one, it would probably be like Amani Bates, but that's really fringy. I just don't think you need it. There's just too much other value now. So, the whole Cavs starting 5. Like, again, I keep reminding people, like when you're down 3-1, you play them into the ground. You're not going to, it'll take either 25 points down with like 4 minutes left, or 35 points to start the fourth quarter for them to even consider sitting anybody. Even then, they probably put most of them back out there. Yeah, that's a. All right. So can Garland and Struss get hot enough? And can I figure out how to hand do this without having to go back? I need to figure out how to do this, Sheets. I don't know how to do it well enough, and it's really bothers me.
To do what?
I think it's preventing me from to do the mass swap thing.
Well, you don't even have anything live yet, so you could just rebuild a whole new lineup.
I know. I don't know how to put them in. I don't even know how that works. Like I tried to do it. I've done it before in the past, but I have no. I've done it with using Roto Grinders thing when I worked at Roto Grinders. I've never done it since then the other way, because I usually don't script things, except for these.
Did you run a set of lineups on SaberSim that you would use to replace what you have now? I
can do that easily, but I don't know how do you get it to take the ones out and then put them in?
I'll show you.
Okay.
Hold on. Share your screen.
Okay. This is me as a total novice at doing this.
No. We'll do this. Don't worry.
Pretty fun.
You got this.
All right. So
let me see.
Well, I'm going to wait for them to update, obviously, but yeah.
Okay. So first of all, go to contest. See that thing that says contest over on the up right here over the names of the games. It says contest.
Okay.
Up. All right. Hit that. Okay. So now you hit upload entries right there. Over view my entries, and it says upload entries, top right.
Yeah.
No, up and to the right, all the way in the corner, right there. Upload entries. No, one more. Up. Upload entries. Now hit download temp file from DraftKings, right there. Boom. Okay. Now, so download. Now select file.
So, but what file am I searching for? The one I already did?
It just downloaded to wherever you download your files.
Okay.
So go to your download file wherever.
I don't know what it would be under. I don't even know. Here, let me just try. I mean, I don't even know.
You don't know where you download files from? Okay.
No, I don't know. I mean, I don't understand because I didn't download anything from DraftKings. I haven't done anything.
You did actually. So hit download file, template file from DraftKings again. Okay. See that thing right over on top here?
Yep.
Okay. So where did that go? So where do you download your files? Like see on the top. Okay. You see your browser like up. You see where it says optimizer. Your browser thing go all the way to the right. You see like a blue arrow with like a
on my screen.
Yeah. No, keep going up over FedEx. Over FedEx delayed detailed tracking, like up over here, all the way up to the top right. Keep going up.
It took me out.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it. This download thing, like that's where you.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean just go? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear what you were saying.
See that thing all the way on the top right. Keep going. Up.
I'll just hear it. So this you're saying?
Yeah, that thing all the way on the top right. See where it says relaunch to update on top of your Chrome, and then two to the left of that thing. Okay.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry.
So click that. See where that goes.
Okay. So what am I? So I'm trying to go back to the one I built 20.
I'm trying to see where your downloads go. So
yeah, this is my download this is the only thing I've built from SaberSim to DraftKings.
That's fine. Wait, I don't see it though. So do you know where that file is?
Yeah, lineups, DK, NBA, classic.
I don't see it. So now hit upload entries file within SaberSim.
Okay.
See that over there? Upload entries. No.
No, I know. I see.
Okay, no. Upload entries file, the big box.
Yeah.
Just click that arrow. Okay. Now
right.
let me see. Now it's going to ask you to pick. I can't see your whole screen anymore.
Yeah. Okay. It's gonna. I'll get it.
So select that file.
Okay. Error.
It was unable to determine it from the file, so I don't know where you saved it to. Then,
yeah, that's probably what it is.
No. This is.
No, it's okay. I can't do this with everybody watching. It's just I can't stand it when everybody starts writing in how stupid I am. Like it happens.
No, man, you can't do that. You can't be like that. You can't.
I agree with you. Okay.
You got to embrace this. Okay.
Here we
go. So let's start. Okay. So again, upload entries. Right there. Okay. Now download download template file. Okay. So now hit select file.
File. I got that, and then I've got the one DK.
And then make sure it's the one you just created.
It is.
Okay. Now click that.
It just keeps saying error unable to determine DFS site file. It's okay. I'll just go through it. I can do it. I've done it before, and it's worked sometimes. So
Okay.
it's totally fine. I'll figure it out another time. But I appreciate your help. I do. I don't know why I didn't click save the build. I just put it directly in. Sorry guys. This is a great example of why I don't mask multi-entry things that are not golf. Excel I do with football, but I can always adjust that one. I only do it right before lock too. But anyway, back to the slate. The Jerry Stack said he would panic doing this. I understand. And I wasn't trying to figure out I don't think I ever saved it. I just exported it directly, and I thought that would be good enough. But I guess I need to watch you do it again. I'll just watch you do it again the next time you do it. Put it that way. All right. So let's just see what the projections are saying about this situation.
Here, unshare your screen.
Okay.
And I'll just show you. Okay. Let me see if this helps. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's share my screen. We'll go back, all the way to the beginning. Okay. Wait. Share this one. Okay. All right. So we go into contests right here. I already did it. So we'll
so you did it, like you saved it though for the contest. That's what I already
saved it already. I just did it while I was waiting for you. But we can start again. So we go into contest and we'll hit upload entries. Okay. Remember this thing? So download template file from DraftKings.
Yep. Upload entries. Yep.
And you see right here, this is where I saved it to. It shows right here. So I hit select file, and then this thing comes up, and then this thing goes, I hit open, and then it overwrites what I had already. And now these are my things.
Okay.
So now it's already saved, like within contest.
When you initially entered those things, did you click save on them or something, or you just exported them normally?
No, I just had, when I had them on, I created dummy lineups on DraftKings.
Oh,
so they were in there already. They had to be already entered.
But that's what I'm saying is that I haven't saved anything on Draft. Oh, I've saved my.
You can't do anything. Yeah. You have to save something first.
So how do you save it on DraftKings?
I just put dummy lineups in the what you want to play.
Oh, I do have dummy lineups. They're all my lineups right now.
Okay, but then you do have it saved. Then it's saved. Yeah. It's already saved in DraftKings. So then when it says download entry file from DraftKings, that's where it's taking it from.
But for some reason, when I click on that specifically, it says error, unable to determine DFS site from file. Please.
You're picking the wrong spreadsheet. You're
the only spreadsheet I've downloaded. That's the only thing I understand. It's the only one. I just downloaded it too. But I hear you. I for whatever reason, it just won't won't put it in there. Yeah, because it's lineups at 4 p.m. This is the only one I have. Okay, I guess I don't know why it's not happening.
Yeah, I'm with you, Dell. I don't know what he's doing either, but it's okay. We'll do it another time, I guess.
Well, I'm just doing literally what you did. I did exactly.
That's fine. Let's see. Now you definitely have lineups saved on draft. You definitely have entered contests on DraftKings, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Go back again to. All right, you're right. Share your screen again.
Okay. Oops, that's you. I think yeah. Okay. All right.
Okay, so you definitely have them, and this is the right slate, 4 p.m. slate, and you saved them into whatever. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's. You're within contest now. Go again to upload entries.
Okay.
No, not there.
Oh, sorry.
Upload entries, top right. Okay, right there. And now download. No. Download template file from DraftKings.
Yeah.
Okay, now show me where that is before you do anything else. Let me see it.
What do you mean where that is?
Show me that you just downloaded that file to your computer.
Oh, it's right here.
Let me see it.
I can drag it and drop it or select it or whatever.
Well, as a matter of fact, you actually could do that. So select file.
Okay. Sorry, guys out there.
Select file.
Okay.
Now let me see like where it's what choices it's giving you. Let me see like
I'm gonna try one more. Yeah, here, let me try this one different one. Template file from DraftKings. Okay.
Now can you show me like where that is? You show me those files?
I don't know why it's not showing you. I see it when you do it, but for some reason it's not showing you when I do it.
Are you sharing your whole screen or just the window?
I think I might just be sharing the window. Let me do this real quick. Okay. Stop screen share. Share screen. Entire screen. All right. Let me move this over here. Okay. So, and then I'm going to click share. Okay. All right. So.
All right. So hit that toggle.
Let's go back. Yeah. Download template file from
No,
DraftKings.
let me hit. No, I still can't see it because you didn't toggle it into the restream.
Oh.
Okay. So let's see. Okay. So let me see where that is. Where is that? Like, open that folder there.
Okay.
Okay. So that is.
Oh, it does actually have that thing. Okay.
Right. So hold on. So those are your whole entries. So it's DK7, right? Is that right?
Yep.
DK entry 7. Okay. So close that.
Yep.
Now select file. Let me see if it's now downloads. Let me see. Where are all the now search it? No. What?
Yeah, on my Mac, I know. It just wasn't doing it.
And DK7. Let's try that. There you go.
Hey.
Okay. Wait. So if you want to get greedy, you want to set the contest sims, you could do that too from here. But like, for example, you don't have to do it. But if you right click, say the 4-point play, like right click on the left. Okay, just right click the contest name. No, not the check mark. Just right click that. You'll see, or it's when you right click that, it doesn't let you.
It's not.
Whatever it is. Okay, so you have your entries. Okay, so that's fine. So now you're all in there. So now take a new build, right?
Yeah.
Do a new build if you want to.
Okay, so I can just go back to the regular.
Yeah. Go back into build.
Okay. All right.
Just to hit you can even hit the plus thing up there if you want, like next to build 1, if you want.
Oh my God, you guys are so experienced. Yeah, you're right. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. All right,
So
here we go.
Do another build, whatever it is.
Well, I'm gonna have to go through it and edit my thing.
Okay, but just no, I'll just show you how to do it right now. Then you can always change it. So change to projections.
Okay. Wait. I'm on there, right? Where do you want me to go?
Just change to projections so you can run some stuff. Right?
I don't know what you mean to the projections. I'm on the projections page.
No. You know how for DraftKings won't let you
change to projections. I'm so sorry, Sheets. Sorry. Yeah, I got you.
Okay. And now build. I mean, how many lineups you want to build? Go.
Yeah, it's 20, but to replace 20. Sorry, I guess 22.
Go into settings.
Okay.
No. See that on the right settings.
Yep.
Okay, but build like 200, so you have something to choose from.
Yeah.
So just 200, and then hit build lineups.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
You want to do anything there? Okay.
Yeah.
Hit build lineups.
Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. Oh man, I just need to watch your videos, and like here I am. I feel kind of silly.
No, not at all.
It's just not the way I normally do it. But
okay, so now let's save these for now. Okay.
Yeah.
So hit save to contest. See that save to No. Don't touch. See save the contest to the right. No, over the lines. That little save thing right next to the save. Yeah. Right. So now just use them all. So just hit save to contest on bottom right there. Do that. Kick that. Now, okay, duplicate's fine for now. And there you go. So now X that out. X out of this window.
Okay.
Okay. Now hit that arrow on the top left of the whole screen. No, all the way on the left. Hit no, right there, the green one that's lit up.
Oh yeah.
Click that, and now hit upload entries. Close that. Get that crap out of the way. And there's a thing next to now hit upload CSV. Okay. And then the thing you just created, which is going to be the most recent thing you just made. It's I don't know what it's called, but it's the most recent thing.
Yeah, I'll just take a look at it real quick. Hold on, sorry.
Yeah, that thing. Now hit no, that's just the name of it.
Yeah, no, I just want to see. Sorry, entries DK. Yeah.
Upload CSV.
5-15, and
it's whatever the most recent thing. You should always sort them by.
I don't know why it's not doing that. It usually does.
Date or time.
Or here we go.
That one. Okay, so now you've changed everything to your build. Okay.
Okay, now I can just go back.
So now it's already saved that for you, right?
Yeah.
So now same thing. Now every change that you make, like you go back into the Yeah, you go whatever change you make now, then you're going to replace this set with the new set.
Yep. I got you. Awesome. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much.
Now that whatever you're going to do is a lock. See?
Now I know I'm winning for sure.
Exactly.
There's no doubt about it anymore. I'll stop my screen share so I don't get in trouble with DraftKings. Not that it would matter because I'm going to change everything anyway. Anyway, all right. Thanks a lot, man. So should we go with any final thoughts here before we get out of here?
Yeah, I got to now do my projections here for the Cleveland, right?
Oh, let's see it. Let you do your projections. Let's see.
What do we have? So who's starting? So Garland, Mobley, Strus, Merrill, Wade, Okoro.
Yeah.
What time is it?
I
thought we were running out of time. It's 6:36. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time to update the projections, load them to the site, and do builds and run them for both classic and early showdown. This is nothing. This is nothing.
Oh, this is hilarious. Wait a minute. Oh, what did it do? Oh no, there it goes. Okay, good.
Now, the only thing you might want to consider also is remember, we only built 22. You only built 22 lineups.
Yeah.
So it's giving you dupes because you have
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna whittle down here while you're doing your thing. So thanks a lot, guys, for bearing with us. And
this is how we all learn how to do it, though. You think I was any better? I mean,
no, but it's just I just feel like I've done this for so long. I knew how to do it on the RG thing a million years ago, and that was a cool thing to me. Now I haven't touched it since then. So now
you got to do it. It's just a matter of freaking grinding it and practicing it. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so let me reframe my whole thing here. Okay, so I'm gonna, for what it's worth, I'm gonna play like Merrill, but I'm gonna make sure I'm below the field if I can. And he's not starting, and I think that there is a bus path, so I'm gonna do that. What's
he gonna play? Only 37 minutes or something?
Well, he doesn't need to play a ton of minutes. They might play him a ton of minutes, but it's not like he's a lock to get there or anything. Sam Merrill used to be he can be a guy who you literally could put up what did he played 17 minutes the last game? He actually ended up with 13 fantasy points. But I've seen him play at 17 minutes, and the last time he played 17 minutes, he scored 1 fantasy point. But I know there was more guys on the court who take up more shots, but it's not like he creates anything. He needs people to create shots for him.
And not only that, we've seen him also play a bunch of minutes and not do anything.
Yeah.
I would say not do anything, just not make anything.
Yeah. I don't think there's a wrong answer to the Dean Wade question or the Sam Merrill. I wouldn't fault anybody for playing 100% of either of them. And I wouldn't fault anybody for playing, 35 to 45 and get the other breaks to go your way. But I think I would set a rule to have it, at least 2 from Cleveland. Probably 3 is the right number to have a minimum of, and I would be willing to play as many as possible. The problem is you're going to not get any different by doing that. The low-owned guys who might get some minutes, maybe Tristan Thompson and Marcus Morris would be the low-owned one. Oh, and George Niang those would be the low-owned options you got, I think. All right, so I'm going to try and set my thing here. All right. Garland. All right. I'm going to probably end up for the Wade question. I'm probably going to end up with around 60% or so, maybe a little bit higher. Just because there's other value on the same team. And I think that playing a Okoro at 1/3 the ownership is something I can stomach.
Okay. So to that point, we'll show kind of the easier whatever. So again, I have just a dummy lineup in right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to change all those, like you see within contests. If I looked at what my lineups are, you'll see I just literally have one lineup, which is just kind of a dummy lineup. So obviously I have to fix all that. And so what we're going to do is, again, first I'm manually uploading the projections here because I can't get them straight from SaberSim. So I'm going to put them in here. And first, again, we're going to build the lineups. And since I'm playing 50, I'm going to play 50. I don't need to play build 5,000 lineups, because then if I'm really protecting myself from myself when I build less than 5,000, because if I build 5,000, if I decide to get too cute, I'd end up with like lineups that had no chance to win,
Right.
So I'm just manually suggesting that it's got to be in the top 500 to even make my 50, my top 50 player pool, lineup pool. So we'll see so we're building 500, and okay. So now again, if I wanted to, I could replace them, but we're gonna get to that point. So we actually can. So you'll hit save to my contest. That's what I'm gonna start with. So all you have to do when you have any lineups built, Bobby, is you hit save the contest. Remember, it's already saved what I have. So we saved the contest, and all these guys are here. Literally just save to contests. And since I only built 50 lineups, it's going to prompt me to duplicate because I have 50 in one and 1 in the other. So we hit duplicate, and then we'll download these for now. And now at least we have something.
Right.
And same thing. We just upload. It's literally the exact same thing, except mine is a PC instead of a Mac. So it just looks a little different, but it's literally the same thing. But then what I do is now I'm going to get a little funky. So I'm going to do other stuff. So I'll use the contest sims, right? So contest sims, what am I going to do? I'll just use their defaults here. So the flagship MME, and then we're going to run the contest sim. And whenever the green light hits, I'll just do that. And whenever this thing is spinning, it's spinning. But again, the important thing is to know how to like replace what you have with what you do.
Right. Yeah,
and
that's
it's really easy once you get a sense of it. So I haven't finished this yet. So I ran the sims. I'm gonna sort by flagship MME and then risk adjusted ROI. Nothing really changes. And the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a geo mean thing. Then I will show you what to do here. All right. 10,000 people in this tournament, probably more. Let's see. Anyone want to tell me how many are in the lottery here?
22,000, I think, or somewhere around there.
Is it 23,709 or something like that? Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see what it is. 20,588. Okay, so we'll put in 20,588. You really don't have to do this for classic too often, but okay, the 28.8. All right. So actually I was getting too chalky here. So we'll put in within these builds, add filter, geomean, less than 28.8. Save these. Okay. So now we have our lineups that we want to put in, and all you do is this: save to my contests. And now I only wanted to do this to the shoot around, so I'll unclick the alley-oop one. So now all I'm doing is saving these to the shoot around. Boom. Okay, so 10 needs to be duplicated. Why is that? Oh, because I was only able to do 40 lineups because my filter was too restricted. That's pretty interesting. So let's, instead of doing that, we'll do geomean of less than. We got to do a little bit better. 32, I guess. Now I could do 50 actually. Okay, so now we have this saved to my contest, just the shoot around. So it saved it. And for the alley-oop, we're not going to do any funny business. We're just going to do it normal. So we'll save that to the alley-oop. Save the contest. Now you have this whole folder here, and then this is the magic button, this download entry file, and then file, and then you upload it, find it, and boom, and we're done.
Awesome.
Now we're gonna do the showdown for just for the first one. We'll do the other later. So Cleveland, Boston. And again, this is kind of like my cheat. I'll upload the projections, but it's got to be the classic slate because I don't have a separate one for here. So you'll set all these errors, but I'm going to ignore them all because these are just the guys that are not in that game. And then we have to change the ownership from my projected ownership to SaberSims because I don't have specific showdown ownership. So that's the big difference. Right. And same thing, 50 lineups, 500 pool size. And again, the important thing is I already have, actually this one, I don't even know if I even saved anything yet. Let's just see. This is Cleveland, Boston. I think I have something, but I never uploaded this, and you'll see that. Let's see. Like you see, it says nothing in zero under contest. I have 0 contests and 0 entries. Just I haven't uploaded in the Saber Sim yet, but that's okay because we're going to build the 500 lineups. Let's first save to contests just so we have something. We're going to download the template file, and it's going to have just dummy lineups in here, but it's fine. We're going to put them in here. We're going to replace. We're going to replace what we had. Again, most recent file. And we're good. And I'm going to put this add contest sim in here, just like this, like this, like this. And now we're going to run the contest sims. Oh, did I only play 40? Okay. And then again, windmill. We'll just kind of save that the way it is. I only played 40 in the fadeaway. Okay. Fadeaway. And again, same thing. We want to do a little geomean filtering here, I guess. So contest sim settings, fade away, 6274 in that. So we'll put it 6274, 6 players. So geomean of 23.2, filter, add filter, geomean less than 23.2. Boom. And again, it's not really letting me do it, so it's probably I'm being a little too restrictive, which means I'm probably just being a little too cavalier with what I can play. And we'll put these in here. And
it's giving me this option sheets when I'm trying to do this, like, you know, I'm on this, I'm trying to figure it out looking at you the way you did it, because how do I plug in the new one from the build that I just made? For some reason, it's sort of acting funny. I tried to do it. It says, you know, I download this selected entries.
You'll show me in a second. I'll show you. I'll see what you're looking at.
Okay.
Shooting around. It's good. Fadeaway is good. Fadeaway should be good. Okay, let's see what you got.
Okay, so I'm just trying to go, and maybe I took a wrong step here. So I tried to save these lineups in here, and then I click on the download selected entries. Oh wait, what the hell? How come every time it works whenever you that's so crazy. Okay, and I click on that. Whoops. Oh, but now it's just trying to let me upload it. That's not what I want to do.
Well, you do, right? Don't you want to upload?
I want to replace it, but I can't do that from here, can I?
We already did replace it, right? So.
Well, I want to replace it with the new one. Yeah.
Okay, what is the new one? Let me see what that looks like.
Okay, so I'll go right back there.
Go to Saber Sim.
Yeah, build 2.
This is your new build?
This is my new thing, yeah.
Okay, so save to contests. No. Oh, well,
I did already. I'll do it again.
Just wait. Just hold on. Just wait a second.
Just take a second. Oh man, this is I just got to get used to it. I got to practice.
It's okay. Save to contests. Right there.
Okay.
And which one do you want to replace them to all 3 contests or just the one?
Yeah. I'm okay with there being duplicates.
No. Hit save to contests. Boom. Okay, a duplicate. That's fine. Now now X out of that. You could download something, but okay. I have to X out of this. Go ahead. Now see on the green arrow all the way top left of the screen. Yep. You're good. Now hit upload CSV. And then the most recent file.
Most recent file, 5-1 file. How come it doesn't tell me the time?
Well, make sure that's right. Make sure that's the right time.
Trees and main. The right time.
Yeah, there you go. You're in.
All right, beautiful. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. What's that?
Yeah, sounds good. Okay.
All right, I really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, no problem. But we're gonna make time next week to do this. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I appreciate it.
Okay, later.
All right, guys, take it easy. Good luck.